Once a person comes to a famous Mahatma and says, "Oh Mahatma, I want to ask you a question." Mahatma said, "Ask, what is the question?" Then the person replied, "Said that we all have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 brain, and 24 hours of time. But a few people become very successful. Everyone respects them and befriends them, want to spend time with them, but most people just want success. And if we say goodbye to this world after living a normal life, then after all, why does this happen? What is the difference between these 2 types of people?" Question of the individual. After listening, Mahatma smiled and said that there is only one thing between a successful and unsuccessful person. There is a difference, and that is their habits. What you choose every day is determined by this. What will you become if you choose comfort, laziness, and small tasks? Then failure is certain, but if you choose hard work every day, discipline and dedication, challenge and do difficult tasks. If you choose, then your success is certain, but unfortunately, most of the people are unaware. Due to the parents and people around us, we develop such habits and routines are filled with things that prevent them from being successful and prevent them from becoming such a person. Whatever they want to be, most people just want to eat, wear, and roam around. All they can think about is doing bad things and then dying because they can't help people. If we keep seeing all this happening, then there will be miraculous changes in the lives of such people only. This can happen only when a person changes his thinking, routine, and daily habits. Said Mahatma, "If you talked about the importance of habits, can you tell me 5 such? Can you tell me about the habits by adopting which I will not only become financially successful, but also become physically and mentally strong and get respect in the society? People should take inspiration from my work, and I will set a good example for the future generations." The Mahatma said, "Absolutely, the 5 habits about which I am going to tell you today. You will not see their effect immediately, but if you adopt these 5 habits, if you make it a part of your life, then you will always be ahead of 99% of the people in the world. You will remain, and success will kiss your feet." Mahatma started saying his first habit. Take control of your morning. Every morning, we have 2 choices. First, whether we keep dreaming continuously while sleeping or wake up early in the morning and fulfill those dreams. Work hard to do, but unfortunately, most people choose the first option, and they do not allow themselves to go out of bed comfortably. And when they wake up late, then also spend the remaining time in the morning in useless activities like walking here and there or sitting. Spend time chatting with friends or family, and this is a failure. And complaining is the first sign of a person. But if you want to be successful, then wake up early in the morning and spend at least 20 minutes walking alone in the first 2 hours. Doing this will give space to new and positive thoughts in your mind. After this, meditate for 20 minutes. It will keep you calm and happy throughout the day, at least 30 minutes. Do exercise every day for minutes. This will make your body strong and energetic. Increases self-confidence. Let sunlight fall on your body for 15 minutes every morning. Doing this will keep you healthy as well as reduce your depressed mood. Gives you hope and optimism. Spend at least 30 minutes to an hour every morning reading or learning about the field in which you want to succeed. By doing this practice of 1 hour every morning, you will be helped by others working in the same field. Will bring you far ahead of people and prove that the 5 hours in the morning are the most energetic. Therefore, do not let anyone else take advantage of this time in the morning to improve yourself and concentrate on achieving your goals. Finish the most difficult tasks of the day early in the morning. Make a habit of doing this. This habit will keep you worry-free and mind-light in your morning. Make some hours successful and it will make you successful. But friends, wake up early in the morning, and adopting habits is not so easy. For this, we first need to develop our mindset. We will have to do this so that we can wake up early in the morning. Then the Mahatma further said that the second habit of everyone is stop being present all the time. If you become easily available to everyone, then it means that you have no good purpose in life. By doing this, you lose your value in the eyes of people, so people don't take you seriously. Stop giving your time to a person who does not respect you. And a useless person thinks, keep in mind that if every person does as per his wish, is using your time and is readily available to you you can't become an influential person. Because of this lack of yours, people will start thinking about you. You will not pay attention to the good things, and you will get light. But instead, if you use your time wisely and move towards your goal, then people will respect you and also take inspiration from you. Keep in mind that people are able to know the value of the sun only in its absence for a long time. As long as the rain clouds last, the more people want to see the sun. Due to excessive sunlight in summer, people dislike the sun. Winter and people wait for the same sun in the rain, but you just show it to people. Not to reduce your presence, but you have to be less present because you respect your time and are serious about your work, Mahatma further said. Third habit, learn to take decisions quickly. People with weak thoughts are unable to take every decision. Take time, but high-performing people make decisions quickly, do it, and get to work. A person who takes quick decisions, who takes decisions late, always remains ahead of the person who takes the decision, because when the person who takes the decision late, by then a decisive person will have taken a decision and started working, and will be able to protect himself or herself if necessary. The plan may have changed, so be decisive. Have the ability to take decisions quickly. There is a huge power without knowing whether the decision I am taking is 100% correct or no. It takes a lot of confidence and courage to take such decisions in difficult times. The need arises, but the advantage of taking quick decisions is that at any time the need when we learn, we can make changes. People often say that information is power, but this is not right all the time. Too much information can even harm you if you are spending too much of your time gathering information, thinking and planning. This means that you can do that work in the shortest time, are going to put in the work. There is no need to collect much information about the work. Take some time to think carefully, but once you have taken a decision, stick to it until it is. It should not be necessary to change even an incomplete decision taken hastily with the right decision. It is more correct to take most of the daily decisions after taking time. Can also be taken in less time than we give them. The only way to learn to make quick decisions is to make as many take decisions and learn from them rather than just taking in information and thinking about it yourself. Keep waiting to become a wise person. The fourth habit, learn to make the right sacrifices. Whether you want to or not, you will always have to sacrifice something. If you don't sacrifice for your goal, then you have to sacrifice your goal. Even when you're wasting your time, you'll still be able to reach your potential. You are sacrificing the future, so you should know how to give up the right thing. If you want to be successful, sometimes you will have to sacrifice your friends who draw you back to your comfort food, favorite home for a while. And you may have to sacrifice your relatives too, but this sacrifice is not always easy. Especially when you're young, you feel like I'm giving up my comfort and happiness. Why should I leave? But the truth is that you need to move beyond your present comfort and happiness. There's nothing to be gained except sorrow and regret, but that doesn't mean that you will always have to give up and your whole life will be disappointed. Sacrifice is only for some time, but once you succeed, you will feel so much more. You won't have to make as many sacrifices as you have to make today, but the problem is that most people want instant happiness and success. Today, it stops us from making even small sacrifices. But the other aspect of sacrifice is that you can reach your highest potential as a human being and all that you can achieve what you dream of. So give up the right things. Learn then, the Mahatma further said. The fifth habit is to be disciplined. All the things I have said till now, all that I have said is meaningless. If you don't have discipline, then every human being has discipline, knows the importance of discipline, but is still unable to remain disciplined. Doing it and implementing it in life are two completely different things, but a disciplined life. Living is not as hard as it seems if you're honest with yourself. So it's very simple. You just start doing what you think you should do every day, whether you feel like doing it or not. Start in your bed. Do this as soon as you wake up in the morning, instead of lazily leaving the bed immediately. Do some exercise, take a bath, meditate, then do your most important work. Discipline keeps us focused towards the goal and controls ourselves in adverse situations. Discipline is like a thread. As many times as you wrap it, the stronger we become. the lack of discipline will also weaken our self-confidence. And with weak self-confidence, no man can do his best. Therefore, fight against your inner weaknesses and strengthen your discipline every day. Go away, because it is only through discipline that other habits can be used for your success. If it can be used, then friends, I hope you have learned a lot from this video. And if you have learned something, then share this video and Buddha's Beacon. Please subscribe the channel and also say Namo Buddha in the comments. Please write thank you.